welcome back to another episode of Motherhood Mondays. If you're new here, ensure to like the video and also subscribe. So today we are here in the village, and I was just thinking of what is the importance of bringing the kids to the village, or what is the importance of grandparents in your children's lives. So guys, growing up, we used to go to the village so much, like every year in December. That was the plan. Not going to Mombasa, to the coast, or this any other vacation. It was always you're going to the village, you're going to see your grandmother. And at that time, when I was really young, I guess in class 2 3, all I can remember is going home and getting to just chill with the grandma. And then as I grew older, in my teen years, and I hear we need to go to the village, I was like, man, not again, not again. Why do we have to go? And at this time, by the time I'm a teenager, I don't have grandparents at home who I'm going to see. So for me, I didn't even really feel it necessary to go to the village, because first of all, there's no electricity. Second of all, what am I gonna be doing? I did not see the essence. And that is also the same for my sister right now. My sister is 16 years, but when she hears we're supposed to go to the village, she will find every reason. She will even try and convince me to go home and stay with her, so that the parents can go to the village and I can take care of her in the city. You know, the village is just not. She doesn't feel like it's important. But as we grow up, you get to wanna go home most of the times, you know. Right now as a grown up, I feel like I'd want to go home more often compared to when I was younger. And I guess the beauty of going to the village is being able to see your cousins, your extended family, your grandparents and whatnot. But if you don't have, you may not feel the essence of going, because who am I going to see? And I feel like I'm digressing. The importance of bringing your kids to the village is that they get to experience a different environment compared to the city. And I feel like in the village, when you come, especially when a kid is young, they are able to learn things faster compared to the city, because you know, in the city we are confined to small spaces, so the kids are not able to play as much as they would like. And for the case of my child, before we came here, she was trying to learn how to crawl, but once we got here, the space is big. You just put something and leave the baby to try and crawl on her own, try to stand and all of these things. So I feel like she gets to hit such milestones, especially for walking and crawling, very fast compared to in the city where you have really small spaces. Now, unless you have maybe a big house, but then again, being outside is much better than being indoors. Another importance is they get to see their grandparents if they do have them, and especially the ones who are in the village, because right now people are getting babies when they are young, maybe in their early 20s, and you find that the grandparents of those kids are still in the city. So when you come to the village and you have grandparents here, the grandparents they just feel happy, you know, because now their kids are grown. Now they have little children who can make them happy and, you know, keep them company, because most of their kids have already grown and they're out in the city doing their own thing. So I feel like it adds more years to the grandparents, because there's a little child just making them happy. And the irony is, you as their child, me as their child, it's like I get lost somewhere and they love their grandchild more than they love you. And it's really amazing when the grandparents just go out and come back. They've come back with an attire for the baby or some food for the baby. And it's just amazing. It's amazing getting that love for them from the grandparents. And yeah, another importance is that they get to know their roots, where they are from. This is really important, because sometimes you look at social media and you see people who want to look for where their fathers are from. They don't know, you know, they don't know where they're from, what the cultures are. It's really it's really a big deal when they come and get to learn where they're from. And also, as they keep growing, they're able to learn the cultures around. so that they get to appreciate being in the village. Because if you're just in the city, you won't learn a thing. You won't know any culture. You'll know nothing. So that is it's really important for for the children. Another point. So the baby woke up, and I just had to finish this video. So another point. I mean, you guys can add others that come to your mind. Um, is that the kids get to enjoy time with the animals, especially this one. Look at how she's not even interested in the camera. She's looking at the cow, and then there are cats here and the chicken. Like, they get excited to be able to see these things and get to interact with the animals. In the city, you don't have these things, so where will a child, see an animal? And that's why you get to see kids who have grown in the village really love animals. They are not scared of them. But a city child is even scared of a chicken. Here in the village, a child as small as this one can go and catch a chick and will not be scared of anything. And that is really amazing. So they get to interact with the animals and just nature in general. And I feel like it's just good for their bringing, and not only at the paternal side, also at the maternal side. Both sides are very important in the kids' growth. And now, since we have so much intercultural marriages, yeah, you get to learn both worlds, this side and that other side. So yeah, those are my 2 cents on why it's important to bring your kids to the village and the importance of grandparents in their lives. Also, another point is, as a mom, when your child is with their grandparents, you feel more relief. you know you're more relieved, and you get to rest, I would say. And also, when you have questions that you're worried about concerning your baby, they're able to help you. And if it's something that needs to be solved traditionally or whatnot, like maybe a disease or something, you know they're able to share that knowledge. So yeah, guys, if you have children, ensure you take them to the village so that they get to experience the both the both of both worlds. They get to experience both worlds, the city and also the village. Yeah, so that's it for today's video, guys. You can give your points down below, and till next time, ensure to like, share and subscribe. I shall see you on the next video.